Today we're playing with a new wig, just for fun. Don't know what we're doing with it. It's the first time I've played with this wig and I'm getting to learn it, and that's what we're doing. So the reason I selected this wig was because at the root, it's brown. A lot of these wigs that have the dark root and then ombres out into a gray color, they're black at the root, and I find that black tends to make everything give sort of a blue cast to it. So for my own coloring, everyone's different. I don't think this is a universal. I think for my coloring, because I'm naturally a blonde, I need to skew more towards the browns. The black is a little harsh on me, that's all. So for my fairer skinned girls, the ombre with the brown root as opposed to the black root. Now, this particular wig does not have a sharp part. I have a number of wigs that have a very sharp, definitive part with skin that oftentimes, because I comb everything over a little bit, that gets a little difficult. So I like this because it doesn't have a definitive part. It is a little bit lighter than I would have liked. I would have liked a little more silver tone, but they got what they got, right? So let's get going. I sewed combs into this. It did not come with combs. I shop, you can just go online and buy wigs. One of my best friends is a wig designer. His name is Byron Batista. I've mentioned him to you before. I will drop his information down below for you. What he does is he does wigs for theatrical productions, and he acts as a wig consultant, designer to any number of people in the industry. So that's what he does for me. We go shopping for a wig together. I tell him what I want. He knows where the sources are. We look at it, we try it on. If you ever wanted to take advantage of that, it's something you have an inside source if you want to actually work with somebody at getting a wig. So this one was $120. I've bought cheaper wigs. They look like cheaper wigs. So I find that right around $100 gives me a decent wig that doesn't look too wiggy without breaking the bank. This is not a lace front. This is a hard front. I don't really have a preference on either of those. I tend to, even my lace fronts, I tend to push them back a little bit and bring my own hair over because I feel like that cheats it a lot better. So it doesn't really matter to me if it's a lace front, but people who like to have their wig come right to the hairline, then you definitely want a lace front. Have not done anything with my hair today other than wash it. Let's do this. Right where I have the combs, I just want to give myself a little hairspray. It just gives the combs something to hold on to. I sewed a comb at each temple and one at the back. Sometimes I use wig caps, sometimes I don't. I don't know which is better. The wig cap's handy, so I'll use it. I think if you've got long hair, you definitely want to pin it up. My hair isn't long and it's very fine, so it's not like I have to do much to flatten it down to my head. There are, in the back of the wig, I sewed, you can see this is where I sewed the combs, and it does have these adjuster straps, which are Velcro, so you can make it as tight or as loose as you need. I have a very small head, so I just automatically set everything right to the smallest setting. Get the ear flaps lined up. That comb goes in. Yikes. And just get those combs right in there. So you can see it's right up to the hairline. God, I wish my mirror were higher. So I kind of like it like that, but I like a little of my own natural hair out. So I just take my comb and I just take that little bit right there, right along the edge of the wig, because that's where people are looking at it. Gets a little highlight right there. I'll let that go dark. Right there we go. What should we call this look? We don't have a name for this look yet. Arctic Barbie? No. I don't know. I do like the fact that if I want to pull this wig back, I get... Oh, that's where I put the spray. Okay, so this wig is called Fantasy Platinum, and the color is 60, that's this part, and 6, that's this part. So usually you see them with a 1 as the base. So a 6 is a brown color, and 60 is the white color. Wish they had it in a 56, but they don't yet, but maybe one day. Silver wigs. 56, 51, 60, those are the colors that you want to look for. 60 is this white color. So today's dress up, an inexpensive wig to try to turn ourselves into somebody else for an afternoon, because why not? It's not better, it's just different. And that's the fun of playing dress up. Who do you want to be today? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to you very soon. We're doing purple.